The following program is a Greenlight Maine production being brought to you in part by Bangor Savings Bank.
It's the way life should be. Greenlight Maine, building Maine's economy. Greenlight Maine, start here, scale here, stay here. It's your Maine and mine, building Maine's economy, one dream at a time. It's the way life should be. Greenlight Maine.
Welcome to the Greenlight Maine College Season Finale. This series shows innovation like you've never seen before happening across college campuses in Maine and the students' determination. They will share a prize package of more than $20,000 to invest in their companies and grow Maine's economy. We are going to meet them in just a few minutes, but first I'd like to introduce you to our experienced panel of judges. First we have Sandra Klausmeyer from Bangor Savings Bank, our premier partner.
Thank you for having me. My name is Sandra Klausmeyer, and I'm Senior Vice President and Director of Strategic Initiatives, which really means that I work on key projects and initiatives across the organization to help us deliver on our promise, which is all about helping our employees, customers, and communities thrive.
You do so much to give back, so thank you. Next up, we have Jonathan Poole from the Finance Authority of Maine. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, so happy to be here. My name is Jonathan Poole. I'm the Director of Strategic Growth at the Finance Authority of Maine, also known as FAME. FAME provides a suite of financial products and resources to Maine businesses to support growth and retention throughout the state.
Another pillar of support in our great state. And rounding out the panel today, from Maine Angels, I'd like to welcome Bobby Lamont.
Thanks. Maine Angels is a group of individual accredited investors. And since I'm the membership chair, we welcome new members, and we are particularly looking to increase our diversity around the investor table so that we can better serve the diversity of Maine businesses.
Okay, we're going to talk to you in just a couple minutes. It is time for our first pitch. They are very passionate and from Colby College. I'd like to welcome Travis Bendler and Jack Richard. Whenever you're ready, look right at the judges and have fun.
Thank you so much. I'm Jack, the CEO and founder of Good Balance.
I'm Travis Bendler, the lead data analyst.
And we're missing our third team member, Lee Trombley, in marketing. We are a grassroots, experience-driven clothing boutique committed to inclusivity and sustainability. We use a two-tier apparel model as a vehicle to promote open-mindedness, versatility, and individual expression, making streetwear a lifestyle. We're here today seeking guidance and financial support in sustainably developing Tier 1 custom balance apparel here in Maine and Tier 2 Good World apparel internationally.
Our custom balance line focuses on eye-catching one-of-one designs that appeal to a diverse audience and create a sticky customer base. We'll utilize this tier to counterbalance the increased homelessness and cost of living in places like Waterville, Saco, and Biddeford by creating jobs across various disciplines. This creates an equitable playing field and provides people like recovering addicts with second chances. Our Good World apparel is produced in bulk with an emphasis on accommodating people of different hair textures, head sizes, and body sizes by utilizing satin lining and a gender-neutral sizing. Utilizing modern technology, we'll be able to upcycle our Good World clothing into our custom balance clothing by incentivizing our customers to return Good World products after 2 years with discounts.
Our customer-centric marketing focuses on providing interdisciplinary experiences for our audience through events and social media content. During April, we had our first two events, which was a pop-up and a fashion show. The fashion show was a huge success. We had 4 student designers, 40+ student collaborators across 12 art disciplines. This traction helped us earn the Audience Choice Awards just last week at the inaugural Halloran Lab Pitch Competition. We've begun to build a community who haven't just fallen in love with our products and our ethos, but the experiences that we provide them with. This turns our apparel into memorabilia. People say GB represents happiness, equilibrium, and it brings people together in a community. Our AI is not artificial intelligence. We use authentic interaction to collaborate with individuals in line with our ethos, to work towards unity, break down binaries and boundaries. Let's bring equity to the apparel industry, because individually we may wobble, but together, all of us can have good balance.
Awesome pitch. You guys do great work, so thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Sandra, kick us off.
Sure, it's incredible, and I love that you're working to solve in such an interesting way the challenges that come from fast fashion and the fashion industry altogether. So I'm curious at how you plan to scale your business enough so that you're able to put revenue back in and grow it, and then support the communities you're seeking to serve.
Yes, thank you so much. That's why we developed it into 2 tiers. So tier 1 is focused on upcycling, right? Getting these clothing from different, thrift stores and stuff, and making things like these vests right here. These are eye-catching. These are one of one, such as these hats as well. And this will actually fuel we're scaling into these sustainably manufactured goods. So eco-friendly products, organic cotton, using hemp, and using things like silk. So these will help us scale products overseas. We want to do production in Maine because we want to create jobs in Maine. And this helps our margins. Producing one-of-one goods overseas costs anywhere from $150 for one piece. Now you got to ship it to the U.S. Now you have to sell this piece for $500 to make any type of money. So doing this locally will also offer, recovering addicts, like we hinted in our pitch, these jobs that are filled with passion, right? So with me, a detail-oriented job provides me with a distraction. So making people develop these passions, or offering them the opportunity to develop passions in detail-oriented jobs.
Nice answer. Jonathan.
My question is in line, kind of around the sourcing and production of both product lines, the Good Balance and then the one-of-one. So if you can just talk about how you source and create these beautiful pieces of upcycled clothing, and then your plans for the bulk production and sourcing of the Good Balance clothing.
Yeah, thank you. So being a sustainable brand is difficult. There's enough clothes to last us, 6, 8 generations right now. So that's why we're focusing on upcycling these custom one-of-one pieces. So this will be smaller production. This will be their individualized products. People can express themselves in these products because no one else will have, the vest that I have on, right? And then we'll scale it into this next level. So this will be mass-produced items, one design produced in thousands of units, but using organic materials. So we plan to scale it that way, using this tier 1 to really gain traction, gain an organic audience, create this sticky customer, lifetime value, and a very loyal community. So then we can get to that mass production stage.
Bobby.
I appreciate what you're doing with the upcycling piece and engaging the community for workforce. Could you speak a little more for workforce development? Do you have partnerships? How are you going to find the people and train them to do the work that you want done?
Yep, thank you. Fantastic question. So we are in the early stages of our business development. So we're focusing on networking at this point, developing authentic connections, right? So we can create these relationships with people that are in line with our ethos. So then we'll develop these partnerships with, say, rehabilitation centers or youth programs, and it'll be a two-way street. We will offer them something, they will offer us something, and it will be a great relationship in which we can collaborate with them, offering people jobs in these industries, that are detail-oriented jobs, excuse me.
Excellent. I'm sure these judges could connect you too.
Appreciate it.
All right, we have to take our first break, but don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're going to have another college student. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Come on over, guys.
At Bangor Savings Bank, we understand that to deliver the best banking experience possible, meeting people where they are matters. That's how we fulfill our fundamental promise that you matter more. We are more than just a bank. We are friends, neighbors, and tireless advocates for the communities we serve. Wherever our customers are in their financial journey, we are there with them every step of the way.
Whether you're a small business or a big business, whether you're cutting edge or looking at a traditional industry in a whole new way, whether you're on the coast, in the city, a small town, wherever. If you're an organization here in Maine, if you want to innovate, and if you want to grow, we want to support you. We're the Maine Technology Institute.
Welcome back to the college season finale of Greenlight Maine. Our next student entrepreneur is helping the environment one heat pump at a time. From Thomas College, I'd like to welcome Cole Ellis with Keep It Clean.
Thank you, Jolene, and thank you, judges and everyone behind the scenes that's made Greenlight Maine possible. I'd also like to send a special thank you to my friends, family, and clients who have gotten me this far. Hi, my name is Cole Ellis, and I'm the owner of Keep It Clean Heat Pumps. So many Mainers have heat pumps, and most Mainers love their heat pump. But an often forgotten and neglected aspect of their heat pump is keeping it well maintained. Proper maintenance on your heat pump allows you the peace of mind knowing that your heat pump is operating at its best. Keep It Clean Heat Pumps is the professional heat pump cleaning for residential and commercial clients. Now, cleaning your heat pump increases efficiency, increases air quality within your home, and overall the longevity of your investment. We offer an antimicrobial treatment that's especially valuable for those who are susceptible to illness or have allergies. On top of that, for a more long-term solution for the problem, we install a product called iWave. iWave goes directly on your heat pump and kills bacteria and mold growth before it's injected into your home. Our approach at Keep It Clean Heat Pumps is different. We go customer to customer. We build a connection, which allows for a long-term relationship with our clients. Cleaning heat pumps is often seen as a very labor-intensive task, and I'm here to tell you that it's not very labor-intensive. It's very time-consuming and meticulous, which is why we offer a low-pressure opportunity for our employees under training. We have built connections with installers and general contractors, which allows us to build an introduction without even meeting the customer first. Keep It Clean Heat Pumps will enable Maine to build our economy, to increase jobs, and overall help our environment. Last time I was here, I asked for the money to purchase a utility van, and I am so happy to inform you guys that the increased revenue in 2024 allowed us to purchase the van ourselves. Now, we're asking to use the money to purchase a wrap for our vehicle, which is going to include advertisements as well as just our company logo. Next, we're going to be purchasing a higher quality bookkeeping software as well as accounting software. Overall, we'd like to increase our employees, and that will start with payroll. Thank you so much, and remember, keep it green, keep it clean with Keep It Clean Heat Pumps. Thank you so much.
Outstanding, and you got a good thing going, and you're going to get even busier. All right, Sandra.
Wonderful, thank you. This is amazing. I'd love to hear right now about the geography that you're able to cover, and if you add 1, 2 employees or however you plan to scale, what does that allow you to do over the long term?
Absolutely. So right now we currently have 1 employee who works alongside me, and we've purchased a truck as well. But we actually travel the entire state of Maine. Recently we've been in Gardner, Brunswick, we've even spent some time in Bar Harbor. In the long run, we're going to be looking at locations closer to that, Rockland, Rockport, and Ellsworth.
Thank you.
Jonathan.
That's great. Great presentation. I'm curious to learn more about how you sign customers up, your pricing model, and how you ensure customers come back year after year.
Absolutely. So customers often reach us organically. We haven't purchased a single ad, and we still have a full schedule that's 2 weeks out. Now, year after year, we give the phone call to the customer, letting them know that their heat pump needs their annual maintenance, and so far it's been very beneficial.
Bobby.
Hi, I like your focus of your business model. Air quality and efficiency are areas that are only going to grow. In terms of your growth, have you considered a franchise model for your scalability?
So yes, I have considered a franchise model. The difficulty with a franchise model is building back to our roots. We want to be reliable, we want to stay knowledgeable and professional. And it's hard to do that when you're not the one in control. So we want to make sure that when we're building, we build slow and meticulously in order to keep that as our roots.
Well, the future looks very bright, and we can't wait to see where you go with this. So congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we need to take a short break, but we have Colby College on deck, so don't go away. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. Come on over.
Fame is at a hand in so many successes.
To have people in your corners is really helpful.
When they say, hey, we believe in this, it's a real boost to confidence.
Fame works for Maine, helping create a bright economic future.
It's about helping Maine grow.
At Northeast Delta Dental, we love to see people smile. And as the leading provider of quality dental coverage for Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont, we're committed to helping entire communities smile. Whether it's through education, supporting our veterans, or giving and volunteering, we're helping to make our communities even stronger. Learn more about Northeast Delta Dental at nedelta.com. We think you'll find a lot to smile about.
Welcome back to the Greenlight Maine College Series finale. Our next company has your safety top of mind. From Colby College, I'd like to welcome Jacob Jew with Patchy. Whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Julene. Growing up, I credit my 3 concussions from headbutting kids at the playground and my active lifestyle, but my parents say it's because I've always resisted wearing those bulky and unstylish helmets. Not only are they impractical for everyday use, but the majority of helmets are made from unsustainable materials, raising concerns for the environment. However, I loved wearing hats for their convenience and style, so taking inspiration from the Pachycephalosaurus's protective head, I decided to reimagine head protection into something that people could comfortably and confidently wear in any outdoor setting. For your hot sunny days, Patchyceph's Hydrodome collection is perfect for casual hikers, cyclists, or rock climbers. And on top of the extra sun protection from their extended bills, the Patchy Cap and Durodome bucket hats are built to resist the wettest and sweatiest conditions while still being lightweight and breathable. For your chilly winter days, Patchyceph's Thermodome collection is perfect for figure skaters, skiers, or anyone who wants to be cautious around icy roads. In addition to the Thermo Beanie, the Cozysaurus Beanie was designed specifically to encourage kids to stay cozy and protected during colder conditions. Our team's 3D modeling engineer designed a prototype of our interior structure to evenly disperse pressure with recycled PET, a sustainable and cost-effective material made from recycled plastics like water bottles. And our shock-absorbing layer features our mycelium dome foam, a biodegradable material made from the root structure of mushrooms. It outperforms styrofoam in impact strength as proven by experiments done at the National Center for Biotechnology. I was inspired by Maine's oyster farmers and microbuoys' use of mycelium foam as an alternative for plastic buoys, and I'm considering repurposing their old buoys for our protective interior. And to ensure each hat fits accustomed to each user, we incorporated a secondary retention system to secure the hat from falling off during high-impact activities. Without the need for chin straps, a network of wires is connected to the adjustment knob at the back of the hat, which ensures the user can tighten or loosen the fit and style by simply turning the knob. Now, the Patchy Cap and Durodome bucket hats are made from 100% recyclable and waterproof Sympatex polyester, a sustainable alternative to petroleum-based fabrics like Gore-Tex. Our Thermo Beanie and Cozysaurus beanies are made from all-natural sheep's wool sourced from Maine's ethical sheep farmers. And unlike synthetic materials like acrylic, wool retains its insulating properties even when wet. So judges, whether you're hiking through Acadia or skiing down Sugarloaf, protect your head and stylishly tread with Patchyceph. Thank you.
All around fantastic idea. The sustainability, the fashion piece, just awesome. Okay, Sandra.
Thank you. This is a great idea. I'm curious to learn more about your go-to-market strategy in bringing this product to your consumers.
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So our go-to-market strategy is actually going to be focused around organic marketing. We plan to attend in-person pop-up shops and sports expos to actually showcase our products and have sports competitions to give away our products as prizes, and also co-host environmental cleanup events with environmental organizations to really promote our sustainability. And we are actually also working on this thing called our Patchy Fam membership program, which encourages word-of-mouth marketing. And so if people take a picture of our hat and post it on social media, then they can earn like referral points and discount codes to actually use towards our products. And we also are currently working on the research and development side of the actual feasibility of the protection qualities of our hats. And currently there is a mycelium foam helmet out there on the market, and so we understand that there is a proof of concept for mycelium foam, and we want to build that.
Jacob, great presentation. I'm just curious, is this being presented as a helmet alternative or a safety device to wear in activities that you normally wouldn't wear a helmet?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So this is going to be a premium alternative to just regular hats, and also a more cost-effective alternative to just really expensive high-quality helmets. So this is going to be helpful for people who are just going on like their casual hikes, whether they're sledding, those like very recreational activities. So it's just a good alternative to not having anything at all.
Great.
Makes sense. Bobby.
In terms of, I again want to go to this piece about your customers, because you have a lot of different products. So have you considered the older population and falls and How did you decide that your target audience would be at sports arenas?
That's a great question. So I initially wanted to focus on outdoor people who are engaging in like recreational outdoor activities from personal experience, but I do understand that the market for children and, like you said, seniors are a lot bigger, and I'm taking into account for people with epilepsy, people with autism, or anyone who just in general has disabilities, and because there's going to be a lot greater of a market for that. So we are currently actually developing a more softer shell like hat helmet hybrid to account for those people, because for sure I totally understand my grandmother could trip over the stairs and could hit her head extremely easily, so that is for sure a really big target we're focusing on as well.
Thank you, Jacob. Colby College is definitely rocking it today. All right, we got to take a short break. When we come back, our judges are going to weigh in, so don't go away. We'll be right back. Come on over.
Albin, Randall, and Bennett, committed to providing accounting solutions to Greenlight Maine startups, working with businesses and organizations that operate locally and nationally. ARBCPA.com.
With so many Medicare options, it can be confusing. At Martin's Point, we make your Medicare choices easy. Our all-in-one Medicare plans cover doctor's visits, hospital stays, and prescription drugs, dental, vision, and eyewear, fitness and wellness reimbursements, with premiums and copays as low as $0. As one of the highest-rated Medicare Advantage plans in New England, you can feel confident you're covered. Call or visit us online today to request your free Medicare Made Simple guide.
Welcome back to the Greenlight Maine College season finale. We are minutes away of finding out who the top prize will go to. But first, our judges are going to deliberate. So let's start with Good Balance, only because they pitch first.
Absolutely. So one of the things I appreciated most about Good Balance was the passion that they brought. As well as when you hear their story and what they're about, they brought in inclusivity, sustainability, and true sort of community focus, and how they want to build a network of jobs throughout key communities in our state.
That's great. What I really liked about Jack and Travis' pitch is they told this story about really building a robust customer experience and this brand that listens to and learns from their customers about what they want and what they expect out of their clothing companies. So really like that.
I think that's a great niche for upcycling clothing, and that they are very much on trend there. As more awareness grows about fast fashion, that movement is only going to grow. And they're the people to be there when it happens.
Right. I mean, it's just smart living, isn't it? And it provides a good solution for everybody. Okay, keep it clean with Cole.
Yeah, so one of the things I appreciated most about Cole and his story was that he's building a company really on values. And I think that's so important and meaningful to a lot of Mainers. One of the things I'm most curious to learn more about and see as he continues to grow is what that scalability looks like and how he's going to achieve that.
Nice.
I think Cole has done a wonderful job in recognizing an opportunity in the market and being relevant and timely with all the installations of heat pumps and heat pump water heaters around the state. He's really coming into a time where people are going to need cleaning and maintenance, and he's going to be there for them.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for better timing for this business.
Absolutely. The way he's focusing on this particular niche and a time when people are becoming more aware of air quality as well. Indoor air quality became a big issue during COVID, and it's not going away. So really interesting business.
Awesome. Patchy stuff with Jacob.
Patchy stuff was really interesting to me because he has an extremely innovative product, and he's paired it with eco-friendly material. I really appreciated the way he talked about his consumer research and the process he's going through to understand the manufacturing of it.
Yes, you guys get to spend time off camera, really learning about his business model, his story about when he got concussions as a child, so it's really great that you get to know him.
Yeah, and I think Jacob has develop something that is, like you said, super innovative, and is going to fill a market gap of somewhere, under a bike helmet or ski helmet, but above just a ski hat, and is going to be available to a broad swath of consumers.
Yeah, I think it's a very interesting product because falls can happen at at any time, and you hear often about freak times that they happen, and having a hat there when you least expect it is a really interesting idea.
Right, and they're fashionable and look good too. So it just checks a lot of boxes, right? All right, well, thank you so very much. We're going to give you a couple more minutes to decide, and then we'll have our winners. So please stay with us. When we come back and after we hear a word from our sponsors, you will see who's going home with what. Don't go away.
Right into the lens, okay. Famous brands, rugged quality, and the best values anywhere.
This is where you start your future, where you find the skills you need to succeed and the support to help you on the way, where you will find the power of innovation and creativity and the challenges to help you grow. Find a beautiful environment and a community that inspires, where you can turn your passion into your profession. This is where you start your life. This is where you belong. Thomas College.
Welcome back to the Greenlight Maine College Series finale. The entire season has come down to this moment. But first, we would like to thank our premier partner, Bangor Savings Bank. We'd also like to thank Maine Technology Institute, the Finance Authority of Maine for sponsoring the top prize of $10,000, Maine Angels, Chilton Furniture for this beautiful set, and all of our sponsors and partners. Okay, here we go. Judges, I'm going to start with the third place. For third place and $5,000 goes to Patchy Saf. For second place and $7,500, Keep It Clean, and that means the top prize of $10,000 goes to Good Balance. Well, congratulations to you all. You have made so many people proud. We thank you all so much for participating this season. Please keep in touch. And that's going to do it for us. If you or someone you know are interested in Greenlight Maine, you can check out all the information on our social pages and on our website at greenlightmaine.com. We'll be back next week for the season finale of our original Greenlight series. Please stick with us then. Until then, have a successful week. Congratulations. Great job.
Greenlight Maine would like to thank our premier partner, Bangor Savings Bank, our corporate partners, and our sponsors. Thank you.